The origins of the Spring Festival and its customs. The Spring Festival, also known as Chinese New Year, is the most important festival for the Chinese people and is when all family members get together. On December 4th, 2024, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, inscribed Spring Festival social practices of the Chinese people in celebration of the traditional New Year on the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Chinese New Year starts with the new moon on the first day of the new year, that is, the first day of the first lunar month, and ends on the full moon 15 days later. It marks the end of winter and the beginning of the spring season. The origins. According to tales and legends, the word Nian was first the name of a monster beast that started to prey on human beings at the night before the beginning of a new year. It had a very big mouth that would swallow many people with one bite. People were very scared. One year, all the villagers decided to hide from the beast. An older man appeared before the villagers went into hiding and said that he would stay the night and would take revenge on Nian. The old man put red papers up and set off firecrackers. The day after, the villagers came back to their town and saw that nothing had been destroyed. They assumed that the old man was a deity who came to save them. The villagers then understood that Nian was afraid of the red color and loud noises. Then every new year, the villagers would wear red clothes, hang red lanterns, put up red spring couplets on windows and doors, and used firecrackers to frighten away Nian. From then on, Nian never came to the village again. There is another theory suggests that the beast is Shi, rather than Nian. The Spring Festival included New Year's Eve and New Year. Shi is a kind of monster, and Nian is not related to the beast in terms of meaning. It is more like a harvest. The word Nian is composed of the word He and Qian. It means that the grain is rich and the harvest is good. During the Jin Dynasty, people started the New Year's Eve tradition of all-night revelry called Shou Sui. It was described in Western Jin's article records of local customs. On New Year's Eve, people gift each other, calling it Kui Sui. People invite others with drinks and food, calling it Bie Sui. People stay up all night until sunrise, calling it Shu Sui. The article used the word Chu Shi to indicate New Year's Eve, and the name is still used until this day. The book Jing Chu's Chronicle in the Northern and Southern Dynasties described the practice of firing bamboo in the early morning of New Year's Day, which became a New Year tradition of the ancient China. Poet of the Tang Dynasty, Lai Hu also described this tradition in his poem Early Spring. Another new year just started as a half-opening paper, and the family gathered around the dust of exploded bamboo pole. The practice was used by ancient Chinese people to scare away evil spirits, since firing bamboo would noisily crack or explode the hard plant. Spring couplets originated from peachwood charms in the Zhou Dynasty, an inscription on boards made from peach trees. According to the legend, in the ghost world, a rooster perching in a big peach tree will crow at dawn to call all the traveling ghosts back. In front of the entrance of the dark world, there are 2 guards. If the ghosts harm any people at night, the guards will kill them as the tiger's breakfast. People believe that peach trees can scare and subdue evil things, so they hung peach boards in front of the doors with the guards' names written or inscribed on them. During the Song Dynasty, the wood board was replaced by paper, and people will write bright wishes for good fortune on it. The custom became popular in the Ming Dynasty. When the Emperor Zhu Yuanzhang traveled for inspection, he found those pairs of couplets interesting. In order to advocate and promote this cultural activity, he ordered all households to paste the couplets during the Chinese New Year. This tradition continues today. It was during the Song dynasty that people started to give money to children in celebration of a new year. The money was called Sui Nianqian, meaning the money based on age. In the Qing dynasty, the money given to children at the new year was called Yasui Qian, lucky money. The book Notes of Qing Jia recorded, "The elders give children coins threaded together by a red string, and the money is called Yasui Qian." The name is still used by modern Chinese people. The tradition of eating dumplings was established in the Ming Dynasty. The book Records of Zhuozhong in the Ming Dynasty mentioned, "Eat dumplings, namely flat food. Sometimes put 1 or 2 silver currency inside dumplings, and whoever gets the money will attain a year of fortune." Modern Chinese people also put other food that is auspicious into dumplings, such as red dates, which prophesy a prosperous new year, candy, which predicts sweet days, and New Year cake, which foretells a better life. Okay, that's all about the origins of the Spring Festival and its traditions. In the next episode, we will learn about the celebrations from the New Year's Eve to the 15th day of the first lunar month. Here is a list of words and phrases from this passage. Please learn them by heart.